Okay, say skull. SCALD.
Scald.
SCOLD.
Scald.
Say them both.
Scald and scald.
Scold and scold.
Scald and scald, yeah.
Scald. So if something's scalding hot, say that.
Scalding hot.
Scalding hot. Scalding.
It's like a piebald wooden horse.
Piebald.
No, bald.
If someone doesn't have hair on their head, what are they?
Bald.
They're bald. It's not cricket. What's that eagle that Americans have? No, come on, what's the eagle?
What are they called?
A bald eagle.
Bald eagle, yeah.
A bald eagle.
Yeah, there's no U in it.
Hours of fun guaranteed. Look, living in the burbs, ennui, like boredom is obviously. Oh God, that sounded so patronising. Oh, to those who don't know what ennui is, it's boredom. Yeah, obviously, it's hard living somewhere where there's not really much happening and you don't really have very interesting conversations often. Sorry to all the suburbanites who aren't interesting, but geez, you're not interesting. But I don't want to be boring. I want to get out and experience, and that's what we and Mark have been doing a bit more of lately. So certainly winter is a great time to do that. Is some more of my winter hijinks.
Another sunny day and another drive in the country. Sorry, I know it sounds like I'm rubbing it in now, but it really is beautiful weather. We headed up to Maleny this time to see another prize home, which is pretty damn impressive, but I gotta say, not really my cup of tea. But here, have a look at it anyway. Obviously, as you can see, the pool area was stunning, but really, the architecture just wasn't really that good, and the interior layout was pretty bad. However,
I can definitely see myself having a bath there.
So, leaving behind the expansive country estate that I'd still managed to find fault with, we decided to head into Maleny proper and went to the hotel there, where I had the best vegetarian pizza I have ever had in my life. So after coming down off my food high, we decided to go to Mary Cairncross Scenic Reserve, which is a park on the edge of the rainforest, and just have a walk around and enjoy the serenity.
So peaceful. But at least I can have a coffee. That is one well-fed bush turkey.
Is what the bird was thinking. And check out this paddy melon.
Hop for me, paddy melon. Oh, it's so cute, man.
And across the road is probably one of the best views up here.
Wow. That's incredible.
The next morning we braved the chilly temperatures and headed out to Manly.
And the lights are still set to disco. Welcome to Manly.
The manliest of all suburbs, where we found
Manly Road. Manly Boat Harbour. Manly School.
Manly Pool, Manly Village.
Wow, that's really pretty. I mean, Manly.
Manly Cafe, Manly Car, Manly Deck, Manly Hotel, Manly Gallery, Manly Beauty, Manly Pavilion. Oh, my throat. I think I need some Manly Honey. Hey, and look what else just happened to be out here. Manly Prize Home. So, of course, we had to go in. I'm a little bit obsessed with prize homes. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I buy tickets in them regularly, but it does go to charity. It raises funds for them, and I get the thrill of maybe potentially winning a house and a new lifestyle. I know it's gambling, but hey, I get fun out of it. And ultimately, who wouldn't love to win a view like that?
Cute things on the wall. Little fish.
Mark, apparently.
But the real reason we'd ventured south of the river to the seaside suburb was to visit the Manly Creative Markets. It's ridiculously cute at every turn. Homewares, craft, local artists, and of course the obligatory French pastry and coffee from this ridiculously adorable wagon. Manly Crystals.
And then it was off for a surprisingly reasonably priced breakfast at, you guessed it, Manly Cafe! Wow, I've really got to stop doing that. Yeah, I'm working on the Aussie gravel. I'm going to be the next Russell.
I'm not sure if that's big enough, Mark.
Nauseating walk along the foreshore, and then we went home to find our street levelled by aliens.
It's awesome, man.
Oh, and other big news this week, Mark got a new car. Very exciting. It was end of financial year sales, and they just proved a bit too tempting for him. He'd been thinking about buying one for ages, but which all sounds a lot better than what it really was, which was just a pretty expensive impulse buy.
Shiny.
So of course we had to take it for a drive, so we headed up to the Wild Horse Mountain Lookout.
Whose idea was it to come up here? Yeah, that's right, it was mine. And this is me doing my Vader impression again. 700 meters. It was quite steep. Yeah, it's so peaceful. Well now, that is quite a view. Hey buddy. Listen how noisy the highway is.
Now, if like us, you've driven past the sign for this lookout 100 times on the highway and thought, I really must do that on the way home, you really must do it.
There you go, I found your place. Bald Knob. Well, this is a lot easier. The going down bit.
And then it was a spot of shopping.
You come to Sunnyvale.
Then laughing at the hilarious product names in Super Cheap Auto. Then home to find this cute bird in our garden.
Hey, you know that sort of decorating trend at the moment in the bedroom where the beds kind of look a bit messy, like they haven't actually been made, but obviously they've been completely styled. As a joke, I thought I'd have a go at it and throw everything on the bed, but I gotta say, I don't think it turned out too bad. It's completely impractical. Completely impractical. You'd have to move all those cushions every day, move the rug, move the throw, straighten the duvet. It's the most ridiculous thing ever, and yet I can't help but like it.
Yeah, it looks alright, but I think it needs like a vase of flowers or something. Maybe not. Okay, you've seen us go over to Bribey Island before, and coming over the bridge on the way back, we've always passed this place, and I've said we should really go in and have a look. Well, we decided to, and I gotta say, wow, this place rocks. Now, these places often get it wrong, but the Sandstone Point Hotel did not. They understood the market that was coming into the area, and they built something that was perfect for it. For families with kids, it's heaven, because while you're sitting in the sunshine or sitting under a tree enjoying a nice beer, your kids can go off and play in the adventure playground, which looked awesome, and they can go to a petting zoo. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money in one of the restaurants, there are options down by the water. This fish and chip shop place was excellent. So basically, everyone's catered for. You could even just bring a picnic and sit on a hill or go for a lovely romantic walk down on the pier. It's a great venue, and they even have live music.
They're really good, man.
Now, walking around, we noticed that they were doing a spit roast. Not that kind, get your head out of the gutter, kids. So what did we end up eating? Well, the obligatory pulled pork and coleslaw roll.
And it was delicious.
I mean, there was even a sports bar playing UFC. This place has got everything, man.
Okay, I've got more to tell you, but I'm tired of editing, so I'm going to save that for the next one. In the meantime, I'll leave you with this.
I just said, how did they get that big sign up? Are you serious? He's like, look, there's scaffolding and everything.
Just fly it in.
Yeah, they've got helicopters who are always prepped on the sidelines ready to bring in a giant scoreboard.
Laziest subtitler ever!